working as a handler for Nathan Basil, and Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. And I was sitting with them and Angela Goethals, who I just have come to love. And in fact, David's son, Noah, was working as Angela's handler on the other side of the table. And I was just hearing all these people talking to Nathan. And so many people were saying, and that's one of the movies that I would recommend to people to see if they haven't, especially if they haven't seen horror. Watch Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. So many people were coming up to him and saying, how did I never see this before? You know, and I loved it. And I asked him, like, would it be okay if I interviewed you so people not here could hear what you have to say? But it wasn't really, like, I didn't think of it as being just an interview. And I brought it home and showed my husband, and he said, you're really good at this. So I went back in that same weekend. I interviewed David Howard Thornton for the first time and Felissa Rose. Yeah. And it just really, Felissa is somebody that has become such a good friend. You know, every so often I have to text her just to say, I love you. And she texts me back and says, I love you. And it all kind of started at this little convention that we all just connected. And I kind of think a lot of people feel that way at convention. They feel kind of like the freak out in the world until they run into their people. And not to say that we're all the same. And, you know, some people like Freddy Krueger and some people like Jason, but I've never seen those two people argue about them.